Hi, Doug Jones here with another Energy Matters vlog. This is the art of writing the Don't Know wave part 3. So the question arises is how can I use this not knowing wave, the fact that I can ride a wave of not knowing to help me in the current situation? And I think it's really helpful for me to start with what doesn't work, and that's to be into that being in that see no mindset where I'm using reason analysis. Even mindfulness and inquiry won't work here. What does work are the following types of inquiries, or questions actually. What do I sense? What do I feel? What's my impulse? What's my instinct? Where's my intuition leading me? And this is a quality of knowing that's fundamentally different. It's what we call in sports flow state or the zone. And we just are moving differently than with cognition and analysis. One of my favorite examples of this are there's a sect of Japanese monks, they're fun to look up. They do what's called night running. And they run in sandals, which is crazy. They strap on sandals and they run through the forest at night, pitch black. And they jump over logs and step on rocks and they don't fall down, which is crazy. That's a flow state. It's a flowing with. And what I discovered was that I was still trying to figure out things about the coronavirus. Is it this field state? Is it... I talked about the cross waves and is it a vacuum with coronavirus flowing in? All that was great and helpful. But what happened was my system was asking me to shift to a different quality, to shift from knowing to experience, and to actually flow with my experience of the pandemic and these large field states so that I might know it differently, so that I might get different qualities of information, different data sets, because that will inform me with a different quality of information and that will guide me moving forward. So my system was asking me to shift from one to the other, and when I didn't do it, I had a lot of shearing, a lot of strain. My mind was leading, saying, figure it out, and my other part, some mysterious knowing mystic, my inner mystic, was saying, flow with this and understand. And the push-pull was really wearing me out. So I'll put that back to you, which is we know that we are more than our mind. The question is, how do we cultivate the art of not knowing and operating from the experience that emerges out of not knowing? A really lovely exercise for a pandemic. I hope this helped. This is Doug Jones. Thanks for listening.